So question number 5 in 7.1 है. So in that point A is, question is given that Champa Chameli 4 friends are seated in the points A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D points में बैठ लिया है. The points, what are the points here? A coordinates are 3, 4. B coordinates are 6, 7. C coordinates are 9, 4. And D coordinates are 6, 1. So these are the points given to you. So we need to say that whether it forms the square or not, whether they form a square or not. So square property kya hai when the 4 points are given to you? When the 4 points are given to you, what are the properties? Means how do you say that 4 points will form a square? So the condition is that AB is equals to BC is equals to CD is equals to DA. All the sides should be equal. Not only this one, apart from the diagonal length also, the length of the diagonals also should be equal. That is AC equal to BD. If only the first part is satisfies, it becomes as a rhombus only. It's not a square. In a rhombus also all the sides are equal. So all the sides, so we need to find out the distances here. AB is equals to under root of x2 minus x1 whole square. 6 minus 3 whole square plus 7 minus 4 whole square. So what do you get here? The distance you are going to get it as a 3 square plus 3 square. So which is equals to under root of 9 plus 9, which is equals to square root of 18, which is equals to 9 root 2 AB distance. And what is the BC distance? Square root of BC. So 9 minus 6 whole
Sir,
square.
9 root 2,
So that will be 3 root 2,
3
not
root 2,
9 root
sir.
2.
It
Oh,
will be
sorry,
3
sorry.
root 2.
Oh, sorry, sir. 3 okay. ये मैं जानबूझ के नहीं किया है, गलत हो गया. Okay. Sometimes I will do it wantedly. Okay, but you need to identify it. So simple here, like this, I think you can do this problem. Distances find out. If you find that AB, BC, CD, DA all are equal, and AC and DD diagonals length is equal, then you can say that ABCD forms a triangle. Sorry, square. Can you do it?
Yes, sir.
It's not a difficult task to you to do. Okay. Now let us see the sixth question. See. So what is the question given here in the sixth one? Any one of you read?
Name the type of quadrilateral formed, if any, by the following points and give reasons for your answer.
So quadrilateral formed is nothing but what you need to do here. You have to consider the first point as a, second point as a B, C, D. Okay. So what are the things you need to find out here? I'm going to explain here. So the question here, whenever you are taking, it is, I'm not explaining the solution of that question, but what you need to do that I am saying to you. These problems are time consuming, but also you need to do it for practicing purpose to find out the distance formula, to use the distance formula. So 4 points are given. You consider the first point as A, B, C, D. 4 points you consider. Name there. Okay. After the type of the quadrilateral formed, it is asking. So you need to find out AB, BC, CD, DA, AC, BD. Diagrams also. Okay. So the first condition is, already we have seen that square का condition क्या है. Square के लिए condition क्या होना है? You can say that quadrilateral is a square if AB is equals to BC is equals to CD is equals to DA and AC is equals to BD. Square. Second condition, rectangle कब बोल सकते हैं? When do we say it is rectangle? If AB is equals to
CD.
CD and BC is equals to AD
DA.
or and AC is equals to BD. In the rectangle also diagonals equal in the length. Length equal होगा. So वो condition भी satisfy होगा. Okay. Suppose, okay, let us do one thing here. Square rectangle, rhombus. So when do we say that it is rhombus? If all the sides are equal, AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to DA and AC not equal to BD. If lengths are not equal, it is only rhombus, not a square. Diagonals not equal. Okay. So next, when do we say it is parallelogram? That quadrilateral is parallelogram. This condition, but not equal. AB, if AB is equal to CD and BC is equals to AD and AC not equals to BD हो गया. ये है ना parallelogram is nothing like this. Diagonal lengths are not equal. Diagonal lengths are not equal, and opposite sides are equal in the length. Opposite sides are equal. In case of the rhombus, whenever you see that, rhombus will be like this usually. Diagonal lengths are not equal, but all the sides are equal, isn't it? And coming to the rectangle, opposite sides are length equal and diagonals equal. Square, all the sides are equal and the length of the diagonals are also equal. So these are the four. And what about the trapezium? If it is, how do we say that it is trapezium?
So if
Can
When
anyone
one
tell?
pair
opposite sides are parallel
semi-square
to each
parallel.
other.
Parallel, but here we cannot find out the parallel condition. Can we find out the when the points are given to you? How can you decide it is they are parallel? Parallel का condition नहीं बोल सकते. Length. We are
Yes, sir.
only able to say that length only. So we cannot say that depending upon the given condition distance formula. So in the given three questions, whatever the three questions are given, the three questions maybe you are going to get any one of these four conditions. So four conditions में एक condition हो सकता है. So that's why you should be, and sir trapezium हो सकता है तो trapezium का क्या बोलना है? Trapezium का question नहीं देगा. If we cannot say that distance formula use करके distance one, we can say that using the other conditions. Slope बोल के next standard में आपको 11th में होता है slope concept. Using the slope concept, you can say that parallel lines का parallel condition कैसे है बोल के whenever the points are given to you, you can find it. So whether they are parallel or not. But here trapezium we cannot say. So trapezium होगा नहीं बोल सकते हैं trapezium के. Okay? Did you get my point? So
Yes, sir.
the three questions के लिए आप क्या क्या point out करना है? Six distances. Six distances means distance formula 6 times you have to write for every question, and you need to see that what are the conditions you are going to get. So depending upon the any one condition, you can say that it is a square, rectangle, rhombus, or parallel. So this is the types of the quadrilateral whenever you see them. Okay? Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And coming to the seventh question, most of the students will commit a mistake in the question number 7, usually. So what happens?
Sir,
The yes, beta.
sir,
Yes.
uh, sir, is there any need for us to check that by the points that this figure is a rectangle and the next one is a square?
For what?
Sir, I am telling that need to prove that the given points forms a square or it forms a rectangle.
That's what I said now. Previously, what I said. Not understood.
No, sir. I just want to ask you that do we need to just prove that in figure one it is a rectangle and in figure two, matlab, coordinates of point one are representing a rectangle or something?
Your question is not clear. What you are saying. Your question is not clear. See here, three questions are given to you. First question you select. In the first question, 4 points are given to you. 4 points you consider as A, B, C, D. Then after AB find out करना, BC find out करना, CD find out करना, AD find out करना, and AC, BD. These 6 distances find out करना. And these 6 distances we need to check the conditions here. So if it is a condition first case, it is square. So it is not necessary that all you need to check. Just this is for your information I given you. Here on the board, whatever I wrote, that is only for the information. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now let us move to the seventh question. Here, what is the question given? Equidistance from the 2 point. Find the point on x-axis which is equidistant from the 2 points. 2 points are given to you here. The 2 points are given to you 2 comma minus 5. Let us consider this point as a and B is the point minus 2 comma 9. So now the question is given to you. Find a point on x-axis which is equidistant from the these 2 points. So let P x-axis में point कैसे होता है? What is the condition?
X comma 0.
x comma 0.
Yes. Y coordinate is 0. Any a comma 0 ले सकते हैं. Anything we can take. But y coordinate will be 0 compulsory on x-axis. So let P x comma 0 is a point on x-axis. Is it visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Which is equidistant from A and B. That is nothing but P किधर है? P is not a midpoint. P, most of the students here they will consider that P is the बीच में होगा. नहीं. Suppose ये point इधर है, ये point इधर है. तो ये point A है, this is the point B है. और equal distance में is nothing but you may have the point here also. तो ये point P इधर होता है, तो इधर से इधर तक, इधर से इधर तक, दोनों के equal distance. Here. How many points will be there like that? The points which are equidistant from the both the points? Not on x-axis. Not on x-axis. How many points will be there which are equidistant from the 2 points? Original, not on x-axis actually. X-axis में नहीं है, normally.
So infinite.
Infinite. What are the points forms? वो किधर होगा? Can anyone tell me?
Sir, can you repeat?
So can you repeat?
वो points है ना, means the points which are equidistant. ये दोनों point है बेटा, ये point, B point. ये दोनों points को equal distance में points होता है. वो points किधर रहता है? किसमें रहता है?
So in the perpendicular bisector of that particular line, AB.
Yes. Very good. Suppose if you see that ये दोनों points को join करो and इसका perpendicular bisector means मिड पॉइंट में ले लो, परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्टर ले लो, ये पॉइंट ले लो, ये इधर से कितना डिस्टेंस है, इधर से भी उतना डिस्टेंस है. अब ये पॉइंट ले लो, ये इधर से कितना डिस्टेंस है, इधर से, सो ये डिस्टेंस इक्वल है, ये डिस्टेंस. सो ऑल दीज पॉइंट्स विल फॉर्म perpendicular bisector of the line joining 2 points. But here the condition is given that so infinite points will be there. But these points में x-axis में point क्या है वो पूछ रहे हैं. So why I am telling this one means this is the concept of the word locus in a mathematics, but it is not used the locus terminology in your books normally. NCERT में नहीं है. Already I told you previously also. So locus is a one property of the points. Geometry में होता है locus. That is nothing but locus is a property of the points which satisfies the certain condition. एक condition satisfy करता है. इधर condition क्या है? All the points which are equidistant from these 2 points. All the points, collection of all the points which are equidistant from the two fixed points is called as a locus of that condition. Locus बोलते हैं. So you can say that the terminology whenever you listen in mathematics locus बोले तो क्या है बोल के सोचना नहीं है. Locus in a geometry, it's a new concept that it is going to be used in a maths geometry में, coordinate geometry में एक concept होगा. So this is the little bit coordinate geometry का extension. So in higher classes you are going to learn in higher classes. So but you need to remember the terminology. What is the terminology? We are using the terminology is locus. Okay? Maths में ये होगा, but आपका 10th class में नहीं है. In higher classes you will learn. So as the situation came, I am explaining to you. Okay? So Now what here we have, locus doesn't matter here. इस problem के लिए locus कुछ भी नहीं है. Equidistance from the 2 points means वो point A से कितना distance है PA is equals to PB. This problem solving is very simple here. PA is nothing but distance between the point P and A. So ये दोनों का distance है. So under root of x minus 2 whole square plus 0 plus 5 whole square is equals to under root of x plus 2 whole square plus 0 minus 9 whole square. Squaring on both sides. So what do you get here? X minus 2 whole square plus 25 is equals to x plus 2 whole square plus 81. Isn't it? इसको expand करना. X square minus 4x plus 4 plus 25 is equals to x square plus 4x plus 4 plus 80 and x value find out karna. So here x square will get cancelled. This 4x take to this side and here you are going to get 26 and this 85 you take here minus 85 4x plus 4x. So 8x is equals to subtract the 26 from the 85. What do you
So
get?
29 होगा.
What?
So 25 plus 4, it will be 29.
Oh, sorry. 29. Okay. 29 you subtract from the 85. So minus 54. 56, sorry. 56 or 50? 30 subtract करना है 29. Okay.
54 minus 56.
ना 56. 56 होगा. 8 1 से 8 7. So x is equals to minus 1. The problem is not completed. क्वेश्चन क्या पूछ रहे हैं? बहुत ज्यादा लोग x हम लोग मान लिया. x फाइंड आउट करना सॉल्यूशन नहीं है. So therefore you have to write that minus 7 comma 0 is a point on x-axis. Like this conclusion compulsory you need to write. Suppose in a descriptive exam if you are taking into consideration. Descriptive exam में ऐसा conclusion compulsory लिखना. Is a point on x-axis which is equidistant from 2 points. 2 comma minus 5 and minus 2 comma 9. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
So here the new concept you have learned in this is that locus terminology I have introduced to you. Locus is nothing but set of the points which satisfies the one condition. Set of the points means points, collection of the points which satisfy more than one condition. Condition satisfaction. In this previous problem, the condition is that points which are equidistant from means if I ask the question that what is the locus of the point which is equidistant from the two fixed points. If I ask the question that what is the locus of the point, locus of a point which is equidistant from two fixed points. If the question is asked, two fixed points से equal distance वाला सारा points को join कर लिया तो क्या होगा? Perpendicular bisector of the 2 points. Like that you have to say. Okay? So this point you keep in your mind. And coming to the 8th question, it is very simple that find the value of the y for which the distance between the 2 points is given to you 10 units. It's a very simple question. Nothing is there in that simple question है. आप लोग easily solve कर सकते हैं. कर सकते हैं? What are the points given to you here? Let me solve it. 8th question. Question is given to you that the P2 comma minus 3 and the Q is the point 10 comma y. The distance between these 2 points is given to you as 10 units. 2 comma minus 3, 10 comma y. So given PQ is equals to 10 units. So square root of 10 minus 2 whole square plus y plus 3 whole square is equals to 10. Squaring on both sides, इधर 8 होगा, 64 plus y plus 3 whole square is equals to 100 होगा. Squaring on both sides. So 64 उधर लेके जाओ. So y plus 3 whole square is equals to 100 minus 64. So which is equals to y plus 3 whole square is equals to 36. So from this y plus 3 is equals to plus or minus 6 होगा. Plus 6 हो सकता है, minus 6 हो. Plus 6 हो सकता है, minus 6 हो. So y plus 3 is equals to plus 6 one condition, y plus 3 is equals to minus 6 one condition, and y is equals to 6 minus 3, and y is equals to 3 है. इधर y is equals to minus 6 minus 3 है, y is equals to minus 3. Sir, what are 2 points here? Yes. Between the 2 points, whenever you 10 units होने का chances 2 हो सकता है. हो सकता है ना. सपोज हियर एक पॉइंट है, इधर से इधर कितना डिस्टेंस होता है 10 यूनिट्स, इधर से इधर भी डिस्टेंस 10 यूनिट्स हो सकता है ना. तो 2 पॉइंट्स, व्हाई डोंट यू गेट? दिस इज अ पॉइंट P. लेट अस कंसीडर 2 comma minus 3 एंड Q पॉइंट कैन बी 2 पॉइंट्स हो सकता है ना. इधर अगर ये पॉइंट इधर भी हो सकता है, ये पॉइंट इधर भी हो सकता है, और इधर भी हो सकता है. But there is a possibility of 2 positions. So that my y value can be either 3 or minus 9. Okay? समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
So coming to the 9th question, if Q is a equidistant, this is the question. Q is equidistant from the 2 points P and R. Find the value of X and also find the distance QR and PR. So this is the question given here. So what is the question given here? Q. What is the Q given? 0 comma 1, and P 5 comma minus 3, and R x comma 6. Question is find the value of X if this Q is equidistant from these 2 points. Equidistant from the 2 points is nothing but इधर से इधर distance PQ equal to QR. PQ equal to QR, and from there you need to find out X. Already we have solved the same model problem.
So we
But
can
here,
solve.
can you solve it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, time is also there, then I am going to explain to you. ज़्यादा explain नहीं करूँगा, just a solution दे दूँगा. So given Q is equidistant from P and R, so that is nothing but PQ is equals to PR नहीं है, QR. Or QP is equals to QR, if you are getting confused. So under root of QP, ये दोनों का डिस्टेंस 5 minus 0 whole square plus 1 plus 3 whole square is equals to under root of x minus 0 whole square 6 minus 1 whole square. So this is 5 square plus 4 square is equals to x square plus 5 square. So 5 square will be cancel, x square equal to 4 square, and most of the students will write x square equal to 4 square is nothing but square x equal to 4 लिखेगा. सही है? Whatever I did.
No, sir.
Why not?
Sir, because square and the square of 4 will be cancel and cancel with square of x.
So okay, that's what I am saying. Suppose if I cancel like this,
No, sir. No, sir. It will not be in this manner. It will be just as a root
x
form in
equal,
another side.
huh?
As a root form in the another side, and it
Okay,
cancel
now
the square.
what you will get? X square equal to 4 square. Then can you say that what is x value?
Yes, sir. X equal to 4.
Only 4.
Sir, plus minus 4.
Actually x square equal to 16 we will get. From this x is equals to plus or minus 4 will get. And here everyone used to remember one important point that as the situation came, I am explaining to you. Previously also I told, I think so. Can anyone tell me that what is this value?
Plus minus 3. Plus minus
3
3.
sir.
Plus minus 3.
Plus or
Also
minus
plus
3?
minus.
What
Yes,
is
sir.
the
Sir, plus
which
minus 3.
plus 3 हो सकता है
Sir,
minus
3.
3?
Sir, 3.
3 sir, 3.
Only 3.
Yes, sir.
No, sir, plus
Why?
minus 3, I think.
So because in the starting of ninth class we read there that anything which is like in the root form we take it generally in positive.
Yes, yes, yes. This symbol represents that in your first chapter of the number system of ninth class. Ninth class the number system, you can see that in the number system, this symbol represents the positive square root. Symbol represents the positive square root. So here the most of you have to remember that most of the students will have a habit of cancellation this and this. Actually, that is completely wrong. If you cancel like that, the answer we are going to get minus 3. But the answer is not equal to minus 3, it is equals to plus 3 because the square root symbol. Why? Because square root of minus 3 whole square value 9. Square root of 9 value is 3. And there is a dedicant axiom बोल के in geometry you can see that geometry में every real number on a number line can be present uniquely at one place. This is also we have discussed. I told you if you do remember that. So रियल नंबर लाइन में अब रूट 9 एक नंबर है, रियल नंबर है, वो किधर अब प्लस और माइनस 3 बोल रही है तो आप नंबर लाइन में प्लस 3 का प्लेस में लिखना है, माइनस 3 का प्लेस में लिखना है, तो गलत हो सकता है ना. सो दैट्स व्हाई स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 9 इज plus 3. And now coming to the point of this one. Sir, square root of 9 is plus 3 means here what do we get? X square equal to 16 means x value plus or minus 4. How do you get? Here most of the students will consider that square root of x square equal to square root of 16 लिखेगा. ये square and square cancel करेगा, इधर x is equals to ये 4 लिखेगा. So plus 4 ये आएगा ना as per the truth. As per the truth plus 4 ये आएगा ना. No, इधर गलत क्या है ना, ये square and square root cancel नहीं करना है. Actually you are going to learn the new concept in your 11th class. 11th class में आप लोग सीखेगा. अभी भी बोल रहा हूँ. Can you tell me that what is the square root of x square means? Most of the students will say that x.
Sir, X.
No.
Sir, plus
Square
minus
root of
x.
no,
Plus minus.
no. You ask anyone.
Sir, X equal to 0.
No, square root of x square is equals to क्या है? I'm asking what is the square root of x square? Original mathematics now actually will come into the force. बहुत ज्यादा कंफ्यूज कर रहा हूँ बोल के सोचता है, but no, I'm not
Sir,
confusing.
x square, sir.
No.
Sir, x to the power x square whole to the power 1 by 2.
हाँ? No.
नहीं सर, ये तो 2 sir.
So root x into root x.
No.
तो फिर क्या होगा सर?
So plus minus root x square.
ये
ओ
कभी
मॉड
सुना है?
एक्स.
कभी सुना है?
हाँ सर,
Yes,
मॉड.
sir.
Yes, sir, mod.
Sir, modulus.
I already told to you. ये symbol represents positive number. तो पॉजिटिव नंबर आना है बोला है ना.
ओ एक्स कैन बी सर नेगेटिव आल्सो पॉजिटिव आल्सो.
हाँ, सो देखो अभी इसके हिसाब से देख लो, -3 होल स्क्वायर दे दिया है, तो व्हाट आंसर? मॉड्यूलस ऑफ -3 आएगा. मॉड्यूलस ऑफ -3 वैल्यू क्या है? +3.
ओके सर, हाँ सर समझ
प्लस
गया.
3. ये बहुत ज्यादा लोग भूल जाते हैं. Even now you ask the students, those who are doing the graduation or BTech in mathematics, MSc, you ask these questions. I am assured that most of the students will give the wrong answer. ये क्वेश्चन अभी किसी को पूछ लो, ये क्वेश्चन भी पूछ लो.
Sir, I didn't understand that.
Not understood.
No,
Not
sir.
understood. So it's actually क्या है ना, square root symbol actually square root. Still anyone having a doubt? Only Bishmita. मृगांक understood?
No, sir.
I am having
हाँ सर, अंडरस्टूड सर.
in the -3 वाला example.
-3 वाला example. Actually, you need to know about the modulus first of all. Actually, you need to know about the modulus. Modulus के बारे में आपको पता चलना है. What is the modulus? Modulus of x is nothing but क्या है ना? x is a positive number, means इसका positive number है, that means modulus of -3 value 3 होगा, modulus of +4 value 4 ही होगा. Only positive number you need to write.
सिर्फ नेगेटिव नंबर चेंज होकर पॉजिटिव होता है सर.
Always positive होगा बस. Modulus
हाँ
के
सर.
अंदर whatever it is made there, that is you are going to get a positive number. So now actually square root of x square is nothing but you are going to get it square root of x square. Square root of x square, I am saying to you modulus of x. So now here according to this square root of -3 square means x का place में क्या है, -3 है. So in the modulus -3 you have to write. In the modulus -3 you have to write, which is equals to 3 we are going to. Did you understand? So that means here two types of explanation I am giving to you. I am giving the proof of two types. I am not saying that this symbol represents that positive number. Square root के अंदर कुछ भी लिखा है तो you need to take the positive square root. Actually, we need to read
Yes,
it as a positive. We need to read it as a positive square root. But we are lazy. That's why we are habituated only to say that square root, square root, square root. बोलना हम लोग habit हो गया. But originally, this symbol represents that positive square root. Did you get my point? अब
yes
समझ
sir.
में आया विस्मिता?
हाँ सर. हाँ.
Now here coming to this point, if you take that, see here now square root of x square is equals to square root of both sides मैंने square root ले लिया. Okay? Square root of x square equal to square root of 16. Square root of x square value क्या है? Mod x. Mod x equal to ये +4 ही है. Root 16 value +4 है. तो mod x equal to +4 means x value क्या हो सकता है? x का प्लेस में +4 है तो भी आंसर 4 है. x का प्लेस में -4 है तो भी +4 है एज पर दिस रूल मॉड्यूलस का डेफिनेशन के हिसाब से. तो x का प्लेस में क्या क्या हो सकता है? आइदर +4 हो सकता है
-4 and 4.
x square equal to 16 means x value is plus or minus 4. This is actually quadratic equation. It is a quadratic equation. Quadratic equations will have the two roots. Maximum two roots are, isn't it? So it is going to have the two
Yes,
roots.
sir.
One is +4 and -4. Do remember one thing. Here confusion about x square equal to 16 means x value plus or minus 4 होगा. Suppose if the question में x equal to √16, x value √16 बोला है. So then what is the answer? Only +4. किसी मैंने क्वेश्चन ऐसा पूछ लिया x इक्वल टू √16, देन x वैल्यू क्या है बोले तो प्लस और माइनस 4 नहीं है, बिकॉज √16 इज नथिंग बट ओनली +4. दिस इज लीनियर इक्वेशन ना, लीनियर है ना. x पावर क्या है इसका?
Yes, sir. Linear equation.
लीनियर हो. x minus √16 is equals to 0. लीनियर का वन सॉल्यूशन हो. सो वन सॉल्यूशन. That is the thing. See, concept को ऐसा mix करना है. All the concepts mix करके पढ़ना है. And if you are having any confusion, I will clarify.